Well, this is a very, very interesting story we have here. We've got a couple of layers to this, too. Now, I've covered a few times where the activist group, the conservative activist group 1 Million Moms, has called for a boycott against Pixar's Onward because of the agenda that they say is in it. And I agree, there is an agenda in it. And now we have 4 Middle East countries that have banned Onward from being played. Wow, Disney. Now, I'm curious. Disney, I'm curious. Are they the instant isms that you constantly call everyone that has a pen? Like, what exactly is your stance on this? What is your stance on non-white people? You know, because you say that the white dudes are the only ones that complain about your agenda-driven storytelling. You say it's only white dudes, yet now we have non-white dude countries, and we have a group of 1 million moms that are calling for a boycott. That puts you in a very interesting position when you have consistently said that it was angry white dudes in their basement that had a problem with your movies. That is very, very interesting. I'm hoping I'm going to get an explanation. However, I don't feel I'm going to get an explanation because Disney never gives an explanation for their nonsensical crap. Now, let's talk about it. I'm going to stay away from certain words. The word is from Susan that they're going to be looking into the flu word that is causing so much ad revenue problems for YouTubers. I don't know. There's also country names in here that I'm going to stay away from. That's just how it is. You got to do the song and dance. The family film will not be shown in there, and there, Hollywood media have reported. Police Officer Spector, voiced by Lena Waithe, has been heralded as Disney Pixar's first openly you-know-what character. Her lines include, "It's not easy being a parent. My girlfriend's daughter got me pulling out my hair, okay?" Other Middle East countries are showing the film. And according to Deadline, so-and-so, the R-word, censored the scene in question by changing the word girlfriend to partner and avoided mentioning the gender of Spectre, who is a supporting character. See, this is what Disney always does. They put these scenes in there so that they can congratulate themselves, and then they leave it to where it can be carefully and easily edited by the countries that don't allow this type of stuff. But they say that they are against anyone who is not for this type of stuff, yet they still take the money from those countries. Such hypocrisy. So again, there's just quotes here. Now, the other thing I wanted to touch on after that hilariousness is that the flu has zero impact on the box office. So, Onward topped the North America box office chart on opening weekend with takings of 40 million, which was in line with predictions. Overall, box office receipts were significantly down this weekend, but experts don't believe the fear of the flu was to blame. Onward was the lowest, I believe the lowest opening ever for a Pixar movie. If it wasn't the lowest, it was right there with The Good Dinosaur. And I believe that a lot of that had to do with the fact that they were doing so much pandering with this movie. Because again, it is one line in the movie. Let's be clear. It is one line, but they built it up to be something bigger than it wasn't. Simply because they wanted the credit for it in the woke media. But the reality of it is that they put it in there so that it could be easily edited out for other countries so they could still make money from those countries. Because they don't really care about the things that they preach about. It's all for pandering, projection, and acting like they care about something that they don't actually care about so that they can get the woke points for it. And they could act like they're more virtuous than everyone else. But again, we go back to the original issue here. We have a group, 1 million moms, that is called for a boycott, and now we have Middle Eastern countries banning this movie, yet I have consistently heard that it is angry white dudes in their basement that has a problem with this. Maybe, just maybe you are wrong, or maybe you just don't pay attention. Maybe you just say what the NPC talking points are, but the reality of the situation is People just don't care about this stuff. They don't want this stuff in our entertainment. Just leave it out. But you have to continue to pander, don't you? You have to continue to try and get those social media points. I would like Disney to give an official explanation as to this, as to how they feel. Do they feel that these women are bigots? Do they feel that these Middle Eastern countries? I want to know an official press release, Disney. Bob Chapek, I want to hear an official press release as to how you feel about these Middle Eastern countries banning your movie Onward because of that reference. What is the official mouse stance on that? Please let me know. Please inform me so that we can understand where Disney stands on this. Do you stand against hate and bigotry? Do you stand against this? I mean, they're just calling out your agenda just like all the angry white men did. You're going to call them out too? Because you had no problem calling angry white men out by name, by gender, by race. What are you going to do about this one? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Onward looks to... It probably won't lose money, but it's definitely not going to make a big profit. And I doubt we're going to see an Onward 2, but we'll find out. We will talk to you later.